Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going to read a poem, and then we're going to do something called visual imaging. So when we have visual imaging, what we do is we think about how a story or a poem that we're being read or that we're reading would look. What would it look like? What would the pictures be to this story? And we imagine them in our mind. A good reader does this when they're reading a story or a poem or really anything, even a nonfiction text. They take their experiences and they create pictures in their mind to help them understand what the story is saying to them or what the poem is saying to them. So we're going to practice that today with a poem in this book, okay? And the poem is called Daddy Fell into the Pond. So I'm going to read it to you, and I want you to imagine what it would look like. What this poem is telling you, what would it look like, okay? Everyone grumbled. The sky was gray. We had nothing to do and nothing to say. We were nearing the end of a dismal day, and there seemed to be nothing beyond. Then Daddy fell into the pond, and everyone's face grew merry and bright, and Timothy danced for sheer delight. Give me the camera, quick, oh quick, he's crawling out of the duckweed, click. Then the gardener suddenly slapped his knee and doubled up, shaking silently. And the ducks all quacked as if they were daft, and it sounded as if the old drake laughed. Oh, there wasn't a thing that didn't respond when Daddy fell into the pond. All right. So, some of you may be giggling a little bit about that poem. What I want you to do is draw a picture of what you think that poem looked like, what was happening in that poem, right? Take your time and draw a nice picture, and then you have a question to answer on the email that I sent out with your work. Okay, so you're drawing it with lots of details that you remember, and then you are answering the question on the email. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.